Sure, you've got all these devices in Apple Business Manager, and that's great, but they really aren't doing you any good there until you can get them over into Jamf Now in order to be managed. That's where auto-enrollment comes in. With auto-enrollment, we can assign devices from Apple Business Manager over to Jamf Now in order to be automatically enrolled and take a lot of work off your hands. This is Nate. Welcome to Auto-Enrollment with Jamf Now. Log into Jamf Now by going to login.jamfnow.com in your browser. To get this process started, the first thing we'll need to do is select Auto-Enrollment in the sidebar and then select Get Started. Select your Apple deployment program of choice. I'm going to select Apple Business Manager, and then select Next. Now we'll start a sequence of downloading and uploading. First, we'll download our public key, which is a .pem file, and select Next. Here we can select Open Apple Business Manager and log in. If you don't already have an Apple Business Manager account, you can select Not Yet an Apple Business at the bottom and set up an account. Please note that it will take some time to get your account set up, as Apple will need to verify your information, including your company's DUNS number. Once in Apple Business Manager, select Settings at the bottom, followed by Device Management Settings. Select Add MDM Server on the right, and give your MDM server a name. I'll call mine Nate's Jamf Now or Never. Select Choose File under Server Settings, and here we can upload our public key file from earlier. Once uploaded, select Save in the bottom right, and now we can select Download Token to acquire a P7M token file that we need for Jamf Now. Return to Jamf Now and select Next, followed by uploading our P7M file that we got from Apple Business Manager. Our next option allows us to configure which Setup Assistant steps we would like to see on our devices when completing Setup Assistant. You can keep them all, skip them all, or pick and choose what you'd like your users to see. For the sake of convenience for this video, I'll choose to skip all steps. Now that we have established our connection between Jamf Now and Apple Business Manager, we need to assign our devices. Return to Apple Business Manager, select Devices on the left, and either select your specific device, which I will do, or select all devices at the top of the page. Only do this if you want to move all of your devices. Then select Edit Device Management on the right, and assign the device to our Jamf Now server. Now that our device is assigned to Jamf Now, we can take it through Setup Assistant. Make sure that you have at least one blueprint available in Jamf Now and complete Setup Assistant on the device. Now, as we're taking the device through Setup Assistant, we can see that our device will be enrolled in Jamf Now. We can view inventory information, assign a different blueprint to it, and deploy apps once volume purchasing is set up. That's all for our video on auto-enrollment with Jamf Now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.